Bart successfully won an abandoned factory in an auction for just $1. The factory was truly old and massive. It was the perfect place for him to cause trouble without getting scolded by the principal. Now Bart was officially a person with an office. While enjoying his new life, he happened to spot Milhouse on the street. Bart asked him if he wanted to be the first employee of the factory. At first, Milhouse thought Bart was joking, but seeing how serious Bart looked, he realized that Bart wasn't lying. However, being an employee wasn't easy for Milhouse. He had to clean the entire office area by himself. Some of the buildings in the factory already had dangerous signs posted, but Bart didn't care. As long as he couldn't see them, he thought it was safe. Every day, Milhouse's job was to destroy the abandoned equipment. Of course, Bart was a kind boss who would let his employees leave on time, but his kindness was rare. Occasionally, he would ask Milhouse to stay late and work overtime. Milhouse, already exhausted, said he wanted to go home and sleep, but Bart pretended not to hear him. He simply dressed Milhouse in a security uniform and handed him a penny as overtime pay. Milhouse resigned himself to his fate. This was probably life. At least it was better than what his dad was doing. The next day, Bart happily arrived at the factory, only to find it was now a pile of rubble. He couldn't understand how Milhouse had managed to do this. Everything seemed fine when no one was in charge, but as soon as Milhouse was on duty, the factory was gone. Milhouse explained that he watched the whole thing happen. The building collapsed on its own, and it wasn't his fault. Now, the only thing Bart hoped for was that the rats in the factory had survived. Luckily, the rats had already found a new home.